Do you know what sunflower lanyards represent? So sunflower lanyards are a simple tool for you to voluntarily share that you have a disability or condition that may not be immediately apparent. So we discovered these a few years ago. We wanted to travel, go abroad as a family, but we were very concerned about Zane and how he would be during the whole process, at the airport, on the plane, etc. Zane, the concept of waiting or being patient is still very, very foreign to him. Having to wait in line, having to wait around at an airport, having to wait in queues, all this kind of stuff. These are things that Zane has never been great with. If he has to wait for too long, he is melting down. So, you know, it was a concern of ours until we discovered sunflower lanyards and what they represent. Most airports around the world now are aware of what sunflower lanyards represent. So we found wearing a sunflower lanyard, we were shown a lot more patience and favor when we were going about what we needed to do during the traveling process. When we traveled as a family, I actually wore the sunflower lanyard because Zane did not want this around him. So the people who saw us were aware that someone within our group had an unseen condition. So yeah, it was a really, really helpful experience. So if you see people wearing a sunflower lanyard, please consider what it means and, if necessary, afford them a little more patience and kindness. I remember watching something recently on YouTube with my wife, and it was a video of an old man, and he was being filmed by someone, and they were arguing. So the old man was arguing with the person filming him. I can't remember what the context of the argument was, but the man was getting quite irate, and the person filming him was arguing back, but also kind of laughing at the man. It was kind of mocking him. That was the video, but it was my wife actually. She clocked. Look what he's wearing. The old man was wearing a sunflower lanyard. Now, I don't know if the person filming him was aware of what that meant, but this man may well have had a hidden disability. So if he is getting upset or irate, it may have been better if the person filming had afforded that man some grace and some courtesy and some kindness. You know, it's important that we know what things mean. So if you didn't know what the sunflower lanyard represented, now you do.